Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we might have seen the potential upcoming specs updates of a Model 3 refresh back in the code here, and it shouldn't be too much of a surprise of what is going to be updated with the Model 3 in terms of an actual mid-cycle refresh. So let's show you what we're actually seeing and talk about, is it a good time to actually purchase a Model 3, and maybe this is why the deal on a Model 3 is much more better than a Tesla Model Y. And we do have a giveaway today, so if you want to win a Tesla bot action figure, the special edition Lunar New Year special bot action figure that Tesla hasn't removed yet. So we're just probably going to keep on going and giving this away. Probably will end like before the end of the month. But if you want to win this bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win a Tesla bot action figure. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And we just launched a brand new delivery checklist. So if you're about to pick up your brand new Tesla, you want a guide/checklist on what to do to inspect your vehicle, definitely check it on our website, DennisCW.com. And thank you to everybody that's purchased our checklist in the past and in the future. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, privacy, and much more, but more on that later. We've just potentially been leaked the details of the Model 3 refresh, an upcoming Model 3 refresh. And this shouldn't necessarily be surprising if you've been watching this, but if you're brand new to this, Model 3 might undergo some changes, maybe some mid-cycle changes in the next few upcoming months. But Model 3 is also going to get the black headliner and a 16-inch QHD display. This is pretty interesting because, I mean, we already know that the 16-inch display already is a plug-and-play display. People have already taken it from like the Model Ys, the newer one, and installed it into like refresh Model 3s. And so it's plug and play and it's going to work, and it's only a matter of time before Tesla actually releases it for the Model 3 that is being sold. And maybe this is why the deal on a Model 3 is just a little bit better than a Model Y. We'll talk about that in just a second. But here's some of the back-end changes that were spotted by Burkant in the code of the Tesla configuration, whatever. Model 3 changes spotted in Tesla backend. New interior code, Interior 3 Premium Black, linked to Alcantara style black headliner. That would be interesting to see if they put an Alcantara style one. Mapped to the 2026 Model 3 Performance and Premium VINs. EPC code now shows 16-inch QHD, multiple 2026 builds marked with a green dot. This has been found in the EU and China configured assets. So of course, this might not be the US just yet, but I mean, Tesla, they've already switched over the current Model Y to the 16-inch screen plus a black headliner. I would imagine they're going to do it to the Model 3 as well. So now the question is, when is this going to happen? And if you take a look at some of the different incentives that are out there, like Model 3 versus Model Y, the Model 3 is a slightly better deal because you can get 0.99 on all of the different options. And of course, you can get a low lease payment, as well as $399 a month. So if you're looking to lock in, whether it's this or a Cybertruck, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. And I've still yet to see what the black headliner actually looks like. This is an okay pick because it's kind of like really blown out on the back. We can see here, and if you don't know what it is, it's basically take a look at the gray headliner and just make it black. So there's no really like difference in the material. It's the exact same one. It's just in a black color. And maybe soon I'll go take a look at one, but the 16-inch screen, that is really where you'll get that extra 0.6 inch to really see the difference, feel the difference on a screen of your new Tesla Model 3 or even Model Y. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Also, quick plug here, but EVJect, one of our partners on the channel that I know a lot of you have really liked this product. You can use promo code Dennis to get your first EVJect at a massive 30% off. But if anybody out there is in Mexico, there's a lot of the crazy things that are happening right now, so hopefully you're safe. But they are reaching out, or you can reach out to EVJect and you'll get a free EVJect from what it seems like. DM or reply if you drive a Tesla in Mexico. We've got your back. And what this is this is a in-between device. EVJect, what it is, it's a device that allows you to drive away while you're still plugged in at a supercharger. And so this would be great, especially if you need to escape in an emergency. So definitely check out EVJect down below in the description. If you're looking to purchase one of these, don't forget to use promo code Dennis to save a massive 30% off. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know, are you excited about these different features that are coming to the Model 3 refresh in terms of the black headliner and the 16-inch display? I mean, this will be good because if you've got like a refresh currently, you should be able to retrofit both of these into your brand new Tesla Model 3. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too. Thanks to everyone, and we do have a giveaway today, so if you want to win a Tesla bot action figure, the special edition Lunar New Year bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. You can say hi, hello, or whichever, and then once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream. But let's see who dropped by today. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Leo, SF City Boy, great to see you. Jesse, Anita, G43, user 00012, thanks for coming by. Swarm, Torque, Condi, Greg, thanks for dropping by. Gas Pipe, Tesla 54, great to see you. Let's see here. Oski Poppy, Fenders, The Garden Keepers, Anthony, Yoko B, Cyborg, Rio, Dan's, Exploration, great to see you. Oren, great to see you. And Krusty the Clown, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. This coming Saturday, we will be at Tesla Corsa, which is at Button Willow Racetrack, which is basically between Northern California and Southern California. If you've ever had any inclination to try the performance of your Tesla vehicle on a closed, safe environment track, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Use promo code Dennis to save some money. What's really cool about this event is that the Unplugged performance team is there on site with their technicians. So if anything were to happen, they've got your back in a sense. So definitely check it out. Link down below, and I'll see you Saturday if you guys are going to be joining. And don't forget to use promo code Dennis to save money off of your entry. Unplugged also just released this really cool video on the same exact perfect flush fitment kit that you can get for your Model Y performance. We released a video on this, and so I've been hearing a lot of people are interested in this kit, so definitely check it out. We've got a video on the channel, and you can check it out, the full experience and what it changes from before to after in terms of fixing the flush mitt, the lowered aspect, and you're not really sacrificing ride quality at all, which is really cool because it's got like the dual spring rates and it drops at about 1 inch, which is really cool. So definitely check it out. Link down below, or check out the video on our channel with Unplugged Performance. Hold my beer real quick. Mino, Sable, and DNC DLL. Thanks for dropping by. Depends on where you lived. Oh, in terms of asking the question, Model 3 Plaid would be cool. David, yeah, 100%. Model 3 Plaid would be really nice. And now that they're killing the Model S Plaid, maybe that's the direction they go. That could be a really cool one. Anyone know of a company that does Tesla aftermarket installs such as PowerFrunk? Dylan, yeah, Hansho is in Santa Ana. They do have a Dennis deal as well. They installed our Frunk plus much more. So you can definitely check them out for sure. Not full self-driving, UHF, I think. What's UHF? I chopped up my location. Oh, Southern California. Oh, South Carolina. Oh, yeah. Then I don't know any shops over there. Maybe go on like Facebook Marketplace. That could be a good one. Lunar Edition. Yes, we're giving away a Tesla bot today. So once we get to 67 likes, we'll pick a live winner today on stream. All you have to do is pick the just be active in the live stream chat. Guessing Model 3 is getting the black headliner. Yeah, I mean it's if it's already on the Model Y, I mean it's easily going to be a thing that they bring to the Model 3. It's just a matter of time at this point. Bought a Model Y watching you. Now I regret it because I didn't listen to you before. Oh, sorry, Danes. Hopefully you got a good deal. Where's the dog? Tesla 54. He's right here. He's actually chewing on a bone right there. How we doing? We're doing good, doing great. How are you doing? I couldn't help myself. I put a deposit on the 59K Cybertruck. Greg, I mean, we'll talk about it. The deal for the Cybertruck is fantastic. And it's one of those things like, you know, you don't necessarily have to decide right away, right now, if you're plunking down $59,000 or the 5K down payment. But what you do need to decide is if you're interested, lock in the $59,990 price, because we know like 99% sure that is going up. So if you want to lock in that price, it costs $250 as a non-refundable deposit. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. In this next topic, you can now get a Tesla Cybertruck, a brand new Tesla Cybertruck, for around $51,000 to $52,000. There is some crazy incentives that are rolling around right now, and especially this is on a state level. So before you get all excited, this is only in Massachusetts, but I'll give you a resource in which you can check for your own state to see if there's extra incentives for you, because it's not just Massachusetts that has state incentive. But saw your post of this. You can get a brand new Cybertruck dual motor all-wheel drive for $52,490 in Massachusetts, including the state's $7,500 EV incentive and Tesla's $1,000 referral program discount, just like the Tesla referral link, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get up to an extra $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle if using it. But certainly it is pretty interesting to see, because this is Massachusetts. They do have a $7,500 EV electric vehicle incentive. But there is another great website. It's called EVs for All. If you're interested in figuring out if you can get incentives for your own state, and like if there's public utilities or state level utilities or whichever, this is the website. It's called Electric for All, not affiliated with any sort of way. But what I really like with them is that you can type in your zip code right here, and it will show you, point you in the right direction of what state level incentives that you might be able to access. Then it'll point you to that website, and then you can try and go through it. A lot of the different state incentives right now that you do have to apply, or a lot of them you've always had to apply for, and so it certainly is a very interesting one. I know a lot of you out there are placing deposits on this Tesla Cybertruck. People are placing the orders because, you know, it's still really far out in a way, because it's all the way until June. So you just really need to decide, do you want to plunk down a $250 non-refundable deposit? And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off. Even Sawyer posted about this. Like, if you're on the fence, just decide if you need to lock in with a $250 fee. He also included some more updated pictures, because it does have a different wheel set, which I'm not mad at it, because it's a truck, right? So you're going to run over things, you can hit things. I mean, these wheels are definitely not going to get curbed in any sort of way. Look at the tire side wall on that. And of course, here's the bed. There's no L track. There's no lights, or there's two lights instead of a long LED light. And there's no smuggler's bay as well. Like the premiums, this opens up and it's a little bit of like a storage area, which is kind of nice and kind of handy. This is what the seats look like on the right. It's a textile seat, and then there's no screen in the back. So if you're like, you know, a single person, or like someone just in one relationship, I mean, you don't really care if there's no screen in the back, because you're not riding back there, and you've got no kids either. Or if you got pets, like they're not really using that in any sort of way at all. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. If you did want to upgrade seats, Cybertruck guy posted this. It will cost you $3,520 per seat if you're looking to do this, which I imagine none of you are going to be wanting to do this, because that is way too much cost, and you might as well just pay for the premium at that moment. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but if you're looking to upgrade your interior of your Tesla, don't forget about accessories. Our favorite accessories are from Joa, like center consoles and much more, because your Tesla's not coming with any of it. My absolute favorite is going to be this phone mount, because I use it 100% of the time when I'm driving, and especially on full self-driving. Use promo code Dennis to save some money down below in the description. Get free shipping over a certain amount and free returns as well. So definitely check out Joa down below in the description. If you're just joining in, welcome. We've got a giveaway today. So if you want to win a Tesla bot action figure, the special edition Lunar New Year bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win this special edition action figure. Condi, thanks for coming in. The new Model 3s, when is it coming out, or is it just the interior redone, or exterior too? It looks like it's just interior, and that's not going to be much. Went to OC Tint Solutions as well, got the discount from 3W as well. Nice. Congrats, Dan's. I met someone, actually, we were at OC Tint Solutions today because they were doing our 1 week inspection of the PPF. That's standard operating procedures. In case you missed it, we did full paint protection film on our Tesla Model Y Performance, and we went stealth. And I gotta be honest, like, I was never really a fan of the stealth, but now that I've got it on our Model Y Performance, it looks fantastic. I think it's really because it's got like the diamond black-esque aspect into it, which really makes it really, really, really nice. And I thought, oh, here's the video right here. So here's the video if you want to check it out. And if you would be so kind, maybe drop a like on it and hit the comments on it, and definitely check it out. We were actually at OC Tint Solutions today getting like a 1 week inspection because, you know, just want to make sure everything is good. And someone else was there actually from the channel here. Shout out to Michael. I think it was Michael, also dropping off their Model Y Performance. If you just bought a Tesla and you want to get tints, ceramic coating, paint protection film, or whichever, definitely check out OC Tint Solutions if you're in the area, Santa Ana or Costa Mesa. The owner's name is Jason, manager's name is Brian, and ask for the dentist deal so that they can hook you up. He's tinted tons of my past Teslas, PPF and everything. If you don't believe me in the quality of work, just take a look at the reviews. 5 stars at over 1,000 reviews. And so definitely check them out and ask for the dentist deal as well so that they can hook you up. Let me win. Yeah, the robot, 100%. You need help. I saw a 2023 Model Y Performance with hardware for 36,000 miles for $30,000. Is that a good price? That's I mean, I would try and see what wholesale value is on that to really see if that's really worth it. Maybe ask them if they've gone to like CarMax or whichever and see if like you can price a little bit higher than that, or you maybe even go to those websites and see what it would offer for that. I personally would probably not buy a $30,000 used Tesla like that because it's too close to almost like a new price, I want to say. And now that it's like 0.99%, I mean, my question to you, user, is like, how are you paying for that? Are you paying cash? Are you financing it? Because financing is probably going to be like 5%. And so it's going to be up there. G43, I just placed an order for a Cybertruck. 2026 is an awesome year. Nice. Congrats, G43. Now we're all in this waiting game of when is this Cybertruck actually going to deliver it. Getting the black headliner this week. Bought the parts. Nice, SF City boy. And are you going to try and DIY it, or did you find a shop up there in the Bay Area? Decided I would get Cybertruck when hardware 5 comes out. I have hardware 3, hardware 4, waiting for hardware 5 before buying another Tesla. When do you think hardware 5 will come out? I think it's a next year type time frame for sure. Almost time for Tesla Corsa. Nice, Jesse. Are you going to be there? I'll see you there. And anybody else that's coming by, we'll see you there as well. Any more mods planned for the Model Y? Yes, Dylan, there was actually a couple more things we did last week, and videos are coming soon with that. It's going to be pretty exciting. And actually, wait, where are the videos? Wait, did I file dump? Sometimes did I actually upload the footage? Can we make a separate giveaway for the OG fans? Lots of people have been here brand new, but some have been rocking with you from the jump, aka for years, and comment all your videos, including on X. Yes, we need to figure out a way to kind of make different tiers of this. So I get what you're saying for sure. Any shot on the YL comes to the US before full self-driving expires? No. And if anything, gas pipe, it's going to be something where like they release it and it's not going to be out for like months after, just like how the Cybertruck. But I guess technically the Cybertruck, if you get your order in before March 31st, you can do the transfer. Or you can do the transfer. So technically that's following. I mean, that one makes me a little bit nervous because you never know. It might like be like a long time from now. If you're just joining in, welcome. The Model 3 is going to be having a refresh, it seems. Looks like it's also going to get the black headliner, and it's going to get the 16-inch display, which should not necessarily be surprising. What will be the question is, when will this come out? Because we already have it on the Model Y. We're seeing inklings of it happening in like other markets. So when is it going to be coming to the US market? That is going to be the question. We do have a giveaway today. So if you want to win a Tesla bot action figure, the special edition Lunar New Year bot action figure, and I just realized we're actually already at 78 likes. So this is your 60-second warning. If you want to win this Tesla bot action figure, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. You can say hi, hello, or whichever in the chat, and we're going to pick a winner in about 45 seconds. But before we do that, if you're selling your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle, Model 3 or Model Y, I strongly recommend Plug down below in the description. Whether you're trading it to Tesla or selling it, whichever, Plug has been offering the highest offers we have seen so far. We've seen offers $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 even over Tesla. Even in places where you have like a trade-in tax credit, Plug is still beating them. So I definitely recommend checking them out. Link down below in the description. It only takes a few minutes to submit your vehicle, and they'll buy your vehicle within 2 days. They'll get your offer to you within 15 minutes. So definitely check out Plug down below. There's been plenty of you in the chat and live streams that have sold your vehicles to Plug. So it is a well-proven process. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. And the winner today for the Tesla bot action figure is... it's Mikey, 1998. Congrats, it's Mikey. Congrats on winning. Please send me a DM on Instagram so they can move to get your shipping address or whichever. If you do not have social media, I do have a link tree down below in the description. There is a inquiry button all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out and that will reach out to me, and then we'll get your shipping address and everything. And if there's anybody out there that wants full self-driving for half off and you have not picked up your brand new Tesla yet, you want full self-driving for half off, also you can check out my link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down there. You can fill it out and they'll reach out to me and they'll point you in the right direction. But congrats, it's Mikey. And if you don't know what the heck is going on, we've been doing giveaways every single day since December. And so if you've missed this, we will be doing another one tomorrow, probably 5:30. And tomorrow we are also going to be giving away another EVJect. That one's going to be a 1 week long one. So it's going to be comment based. So if you've ever want to win and own a EVJect, the safety connector that allows you to drive away while you're being plugged in, supercharging, whichever, so you can escape, definitely check out tomorrow's live stream. I'll give you guys the instruction. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these, definitely don't forget to use promo code Dennis to save a massive 30% off your first EVJect. In this next topic, the Model YL, the 6-seater Model YL, has been approved to be officially for sale in this market. Unfortunately, not the US market just yet, but I mean, I still have hope this is coming out. I mean, I'll give you my preview on when I think it's actually going to be coming out. But breaking, the 6-seater Model Y is officially approved for Australia. Approval documents for the new Model Y just hit the government's portal, and we can see what it actually looks like, which makes sense. I mean, they'll probably start to push these out to different markets. Now the question is, when is this going to be coming out to the US market? We've also got another update for Europe. There's nothing hidden in the source code anymore. The Model YL long base has officially cleared European regulations. Current status is approved and imminent. Late December 2025 is when it got approval. So he's thinking, or Burcon's thinking, at the end of Q1 2026, likely late March. And so I personally think, I mean, Elon has already came out that this is not going to be going into production until late this year. I think it's going to be like a Q3 to Q4 type of time frame. And right now, of course, you can get a Model Y with a third row, but it's the 7-seater. We're trying to see when we can actually get the extended wheelbase, and we can see the different lengths here and how much more bigger it is over a regular Model Y. I still personally feel like if you're going to be buying something like this, because you have to think about like what's the price of this is going to be, because like a Model Y Performance is what, $57,990, $57,490, which is only $1,000 different from getting a Cybertruck. So unless you have a family that has like 3 kids, I would just get the Cybertruck at $59,990, especially when you factor in the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description that gets you an extra $1,000 off of your Tesla purchase. It is just a much more safer, bigger, more value vehicle at the end of the day over a Model YL. And so maybe throw in your deposit, get on this and see if the Model YL comes in the same time, or just keep waiting for a Model YL. But let us know. Either way, if you want to keep your Tesla interior clean, definitely recommend a set of all-weather floor mats. Our favorite sets are from 3W, especially when you use promo code Dennis35, you get 35% off. So if you're looking for a floor mat that has lifetime warranty, great fitment, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Dennis35 for a massive 35% off. Dennis, I ordered my Model X just before February 14th. And my luck says full self-driving still transfers when I sell the vehicle. All orders after February 14th kill them and don't transfer. You hear the same? I think so, yeah, because they changed the TOS after that. Dennis, do we have a Tesla Solar roof or Powerwall? Pazoose, yes, we've actually got a ton of solar panels because we've got a lot of electric vehicles here, and we've got one Powerwall 2. We got it actually right before they switched to Powerwall 3. Would I do it again? I don't think. I'm talking about like the Powerwall. I don't think so anymore, because now, like, if we do change up our spot or whichever, I might just get another Cybertruck, because the value you get out of this, like, you get a second truck, you get what, 10 Powerwalls for the cost of one. It just has a way more battery storage. And the joke on all of this with like Tesla Solar and Powerwall or whichever, which has been kind of annoying, is because we have a Powerwall, and the same thing with anybody else that has a Powerwall, you cannot actually at the moment do backfeeding like vehicle to home if you have a Tesla Solar plus Powerwall. If you've just got Tesla Solar, you have the right, you can just buy the box and get it installed, and you'll be able to backfeed it. But Tesla, for some reason, hasn't released the updates to be able to, like, if you've got a Powerwall, you can't backfeed it. I don't know, maybe it's because it's like conflicting power sources or whichever. But if you've got Tesla Solar plus Cybertruck, you're good to go. If you've got Tesla Solar plus Powerwall, you cannot do it, which is kind of unfortunate, especially because the Cybertruck's been out since like what, 2024 at this point. So certainly it is a tough one for sure. My Model 3 Performance has over 157,000 miles. It still drives like I bought a brand new. Nice, Royal. Wish they made a smaller version of the Cybertruck. I would trade it for better loyalty incentives, would be nice. Yeah, I mean, Model 3 Performance with 157,000 miles, that's sick. We've got a friend, Zach. He's like over like 200,000 miles. But it's really cool to see and show how long these different Tesla vehicles can go. CT order got pushed to September, October. A lot of demand. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. That's crazy shit. Nice catch there. It's Mikey. Congrats on winning. When do you think the lease monthly payments will go down for the Model Y Q2? I think they're going to have to wait until after the 0.99 ends, and then it's going to be like what they've been doing pretty recently. It's like they don't do anything in the first month, which is very interesting. They kind of just let the dust settle, and then the second month of each quarter, they actually ramp up incentives. So probably like a May type of time frame. The Lunar New Year robot looks like a Power Ranger. That's kind of funny. In this next topic, the $59,000 Tesla Cybertruck might be the best deal Tesla right now. Not talking about price, not talking about monthly payment. I mean, it's nice monthly payment at $699. But if you take a look at battery size, battery kilowatt hours to price per kilowatt hour, it actually might be the best deal. And this is furthermore why the price of this Cybertruck is 1,000%. Okay, can't say that. 99% going up in price very, very, very soon. Take a look at this. Clifford did a nice analysis here between battery sizes and price per kilowatt. You can see the retail prices and the battery sizes. Now, we already know that the Cybertruck has a big battery, 123 kilowatts, and you can see, I mean, like a Model Y that a lot of you I know are looking to buy / already own in Model 3s, that's like what, 500 to 600 to 620. Actually, the Model Y Performance is pretty bad, 721 per kilowatt, because these are the battery sizes right here. Then you get to the Cybertruck, the regular one, you can see $669 for the all-wheel drive regular one. Then you get to standard, because it's a price of $59,990. It's $487 less, which is what, like almost 10 to 20% less than a Model Y in terms of dollar per kilowatt hour of the battery size. And so that's why it is 99% going to be going up in price. And what price will it be? It'll probably get close to like these averages, maybe like a 64,990 or even 69,990 to really push that in together. And so that's why if you're on the fence at all, I strongly recommend putting it on a $250 non-refundable deposit. That way you lock in the price, and then you can decide later on in June, July, or whichever, if you actually want to buy a Tesla Cybertruck. And of course, if you're going to be doing that, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. But let us know. Seems like it's a fantastic deal, and maybe we're going to be putting our name on the list by the end of this, because we've got like what, 7 days to go at this point to lock in a price of $59,990. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. P-Dog, I have a Model Y Performance on order. Then they dropped the Cybertruck bomb. Now what do I do? Yeah, P-Dog, it's a tough one. And I mean, being from someone that owns both, because we've got the Cybertruck Foundation Series all-wheel drive foundation series. Now, granted, it does have free supercharging, so it kind of outweighs it. But our first one didn't have free supercharging, so I kind of know the difference between the two. And then we also have the Model Y Performance, which both vehicles great in their both aspects. Model Y Performance is, of course, much more funner to drive. The Cybertruck is a more mature vehicle in terms of like you get the utility, the size, the comfort, because it sits high, rides high, even on the springs. Like people have said, like the springs are still really good in terms of not having the air suspension. And so it's a tough one. And I guess it's maybe, yeah, in terms of the interior size, they're both like the same in terms of like the seats, but the interior of the Cybertruck, you just feel like it's bigger. So it's arguably better for kid seats. And so if you've got like a kid family or whichever, because the door in the rear opens 90 degrees instead of like that regular, whatever, 45 degrees. I would say get the Cybertruck. It's a better value. You get more value for your money. If you really want the performance, then maybe go drive. Now they're doing test drives of both, so maybe go drive both and then really see, and then maybe just flip a coin to see what actually happens after that. But really, it's like the Cybertruck's not coming out for a long time now, so it's like, do you want to lock in the price and really figure out what it actually is? But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button. We'll see you tomorrow with another giveaway and much more. And have a great evening, everyone.